Hello, basic Arnis students. We're going to get started on some forms and basics today. So I want to start with our empty hand form. This is for my solid yellow belts. We're going to do the first part today. This is Arnis empty hand form 1. So I'll be mirroring it. Come in. Arnis empty hand form 1. Courtesy. And I step my right foot to the right. I use my right hand first. Block, check, back fist. Bottom hand is palm down. I turn the other way, so left foot, left hand. Block, check, back fist. From here, I go to the front, left foot steps in, X1. Pass it to the side. As I do that, the foot steps in. I turn over my back shoulder, step in, elbow, in place, push, and then right foot goes in, block, check, back fist. Do that again. So right foot to the right, block, check, back fist. 1, 2, 3. Left foot to the left. 1, 2, 3. Foot steps in, X1, pass it down, and right foot, left foot, elbow, in place, push, go forward, block, check, back fist. One more time, one more time. So right foot to the right, block, check, back fist. Other way, block, check, back fist. Left foot goes in, X1, pass it down, and step, step, elbow, in place, push, go forward, block, check, back fist. So yellow belts, start reviewing that, work on that. Yellow black belts, we're actually starting a new form. This is going to be Arnis or Ano Dalawa cane form 2. So it's actually pretty short, and I think you guys have experienced this before. So I'm going to go this way with it a couple times, and then I'll face you to do it. So actually it's going to be better if I go this way with it. But Ano Dalawa cane form 2, courtesy. It's going to be an uppercut. So I start with my right foot, I uppercut 1. From there, the stick is going to spin over my head. So I'm going to let the tip of the stick go counterclockwise. So I spin it, I go over my back shoulder, 1, step back 2. So I draw a figure 8 with it. So I do it again. Uppercut, I spin the stick to my left, figure 8, 1, 2. And then I step up, courtesy. So very short. We'll do that one again. Right foot steps in, uppercut 1, spin the stick to the left, over the left shoulder, figure 8, 1, 2. Step forward, uppercut. Turn it to the left, go over the left shoulder, figure 8, 1, 2. Recover, and courtesy. I'll face this way to do it one time. Ano Dalawa cane form 2. Right foot goes in, uppercut 1, over the left shoulder, figure 8, 1, 2. Right foot steps in, uppercut, over the left shoulder, figure 8, 1, 2. Step up, recover, courtesy. So that covers our forms. The next thing we're going to work on are some of our basics. So I'm going to start with block, check, counter for my yellow belt. So we're going to focus on the primary 4 that we need to do this. So have the stick in your right hand. I'll be mirroring. So they come in and strike. I'm going to block, bring it to the shoulder, and touch. From there, step off and counter. So I'll do that again. So I block, check, counter. Trying to get the footwork, that's really important. Block, check, counter. One more time, block it, check, counter. Now for the number 2 strike, I'm already here. I just block, check, step, counter. We'll do 1 and 2 again. So I come in, block, check under, step, counter. Number 2, block, check, step, counter. Next one we're going to work on is number 5. So the technique comes in, I'll block it around like you're stirring, like this, kind of magical. I block it, check under, step, counter. One more time for 5. So I block it around, check, step, counter. Number 12 comes in, we got to move to the side. I pass it, check, step, counter. One more time, pass it, check it, step it, counter. So that's what we'll work on for the primary 4. Make sure you have those, and then we're going to add it with a partner. Speaking of partners, if I could actually have my partner Sensei Slicker come out, and we're going to finish by going back over our 7, 6, 12 stuff that the yellow black belts have been doing. So for partners for that, I'll be driving in. So we're tippy-tapping. I enter in, he pushes down, overhead. I pass to my left. I come underneath with my poke, he block, check, steps, counters. From here, I gotta step my left foot up as I pull the stick back. I poke 6, he block, check, steps, counters, and I'm here. Now for the last part, I'm gonna come in and overhead strike, just like we practiced with that block, check, counter. He's gotta move to the side and pass. So he moves, he uses his stick to pass, then he checks it. He comes in with the puño, so he's gonna bait me in the ear like he's sticking a candlestick in my ear. And then I catch it like this. So you have your left hand like this, and then you just maybe just throw that swing again. I am here. So we'll do that again. So I enter in, he pushes down overhead. I pass, I come underneath with the 7. He block, check, steps, counters. I step up, step back and poke 6. He block, check, steps, and counters. I go for the overhead strike, and I'm going with my puño. So I come in overhead, he passes it to the side, checks with the left, comes in, baits me to the ear, and I grab it. And then we'll talk about how to take it off the next class, but if we can turn around sensei, we'll do it from here. Watch the footwork. Now I'll go overhead with the 12, he passes, baits to the ear, I gotta grab it. Let's do it this way and then we'll flip it around for the last one. So I enter in, poke 7, block, check, counter, step up to step back, poke 6, block, check, counter. I go overhead with the puño, he passes, checks it, baits me in the ear. Just like that. We'll do it this way one last time, sensei. Same job. Go for the overhead, passes. Very nice. All right, thank you, sensei. Everybody, nice job. Hope that gives you some stuff to work on. Besides that, have a great week, and let's keep moving forward.